Hey guys, Lance from the GG Glance channel doing another video today. I'm going to talk about some more of the spoilers. First off, we're about Aegeus of the Gods. It's a 2-drop for 2-1. You have Hexproof. I think it's very interesting. It's kind of I understand what it does, and everyone will understand what it does. It's supposed to go against the red-white burn decks, I guess. But the problem I have with this is it's a 2-1. I would rather have it be a 0-4 for 3, because the fact is it will get around burn itself because it's a 2-1. It can be hit by so many things, and you being targeted doesn't matter anymore because the fact is they just kill it, and then they target you later on after maybe one burn spell, which does matter in burn, but it's not very powerful. It's 2 for a 2-1. I would have loved it a lot more as 2 for a 2-2. I really don't think it's all that great. The artwork's good on it, but I mean, besides that, I really do not find this very exciting. God Hunter Octopus is a 6-drop for 5/5. Can't attack unless the defending player controls an enchantment or an enchanted permanent. I don't know. This will never see standard play. It won't see very much play even in draft or limited. Yes, it kind of is a bomb against the enchantment decks, but you're not going to put it in unless you're going against enchantment deck, so it's a sideboard card for that. So besides that, it's kind of terrible. Didact of Heliod is 5 flash. Creatures you control have +2/+2. I think this is just fine. It's really okay in White Weenie, which is perfectly fine. But besides that, nothing. Oh, excuse me. Nothing too impressive there. Elidon of Rhetoric. I think that's how Rhetoric. 3 for a 1/4. Each player can't cast more than one spell per turn. I think this is actually really good. Um, I think it's better than some of the rares in this set, and that's kind of sad, actually. The reason why I say this is really good is combo decks that rely on I play this, then this, and then this go weak. Or if you want to play more than one spell a turn, it becomes really weak. On one spell each turn. So that means, okay, if you're playing against a let's say you're going against a control match, somehow this hits the board, right? Okay, they play their card for the turn, and then you go to play like a small creature, they go counter. You go play another creature, they can't counter now. So they have to be really, really, really picky on what they want to counter because they can only cast one spell on each turn. It also goes against Storm because they can't get them Storm things going on, and it's a 1/4, meaning it's out of most burn range. So I find this really good, actually, for a lot of matchups. Do I think it's going to get played in the standard? I don't know. I really don't know where this card could go, but I think this is actually a good card to see in the future growing. Daring 3 for a 2/3 inspired. Whenever it becomes untapped, you may exchange control of a target non-land permanent you control, and a target permanent and an opponent controls that shares a card type with it. So that could be interesting. It's a mind control kinda ish card for 3 as a 2/3. Prophetic Flamespeaker, 1/2 red, 1/3, double strike trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to player, exile a top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Very good in fire decks, actually. I mean, think about this. It becomes very strong double strike trample. So technically, it's hitting for 2 damage now instead of 1. So even if they have a 1/1, it does that double damage and trample. So double strike and trample are usually never seen together. But I really like this card, and I can really see this in red white burn because then it's like flip. Okay, I can play this burn spell if I want. I just think it's very interesting. The artwork's beautiful, and I think this is going to be a good mythic. Battlefield Thermomage, 2 for a 2/1. Each instant sorcery spell you cast costs 1 less for each creature it targets. Whenever you cast a spell that targets battlefield, it gains hexproof until turn. Very situational, I think. I don't think it's great, but I think it's good if you want to slow down your Wait, is it instant or sorcery? Ooh, I think it only works really with Strive. I thought it was I thought it would work with enchantments, but then I thought about it. So I think, actually, now that I think about this is actually not as good as even some of the uncommons in the set. Like, Elidon's better. Where's another uncommon that I like? Fleece Ram, I think is better. Just I don't know. I just don't think it's really that good. Riddle of Lightning, a 5-drop instant. Choose target creature or player. Scry 3. The real top card of your library deals 3 damage equal to the card's converted mana cost. This could be good and it could be bad. I mean, choose a target creature or player. It's situational. Okay, I want to do damage to a player. Well, then you get a really weak spell, only like a 2 mana cost spell, right? Okay, great. Then you're only gonna. It's very kind of weird because then you can't choose after the fact, and then you're revealing the cards so they know what you're gonna get. So I don't know. We'll see how that does. Um, Nyx Fleece Ram. 2 for a 0/5 at the beginning of your upkeep. You gain 1 life. It was 5 life. Oh my god, that'd be so strong. I actually really like this card. I say that because it's very good in Soul Sisters. Uh, you may say, why would you put this in Soul Sisters? It doesn't have the room for it. All these other excuses, but the thing is it works with the Johnny card. It gets 1/1 counters whenever you gain life. So you kind of play this on turn 2 after you play Soul Sister, and guess what? You're going to gain 1 life off the creature coming into play, all that good stuff, and then eventually you're going to have it. So your Pride Bane is just going to get bigger each turn, if not more. And it's a zero. It's 2 for a 0/5. So right there, it's going to last for you for at least 2 or 3 turns of them not being able to attack on the ground without you just chump blocking them. So it does stop things and slows down the game and pace for you to build up your guys. So I think this is actually really good. Draft Unlimited, probably if you get like 5 of them, just 5 life a turn, rack that up, put some enchantments on these bad boys, and they'd be good to go. Twin Flame 2, strive for 3. Choose any target creature you control. For each of them, put a token that's a copy of that creature on the battlefield. Those tokens have haste, exile them at the beginning of the next end step. This is interesting. I mean, I'd like to see where this goes. I think it could be really bad or it could be really good, just depending on how it's played and when it's played in. Like, red deck wins. Red aggro, especially, this could be good. Just like late game, you're just like, okay, I got a few creatures on the field. Let me make tokens of them and swing for a lot. And I think those are all the ones that I feel like talking about. So this set is looking to be like a lot of fun. I want to talk about Farika in just a second, but I think this set's a lot of fun. Also, you guys need to comment in my last video some Q&A questions and some just brainstorm cards to choose from. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any. So please do that. I would really appreciate it, guys. I just hit 50, I believe, subscribers just the other day. So I am really psyched to hit that 50 benchmark. It's a small benchmark, but since I am a younger YouTuber and a newer to the business YouTuber, and I hit around 100 videos around the same time, so that's great. I really would appreciate if you guys put some questions and get a little bit more interactive. I'd really appreciate it. Farika, God of Perfection is a 3-drop for 5/5. The Devotion Indestructible. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. It's on it's a 1/1 black snake creature enchant creature token with Death Touch onto the battlefield. So it takes a 1/1 Death Touch creature. Um, this is the reason why I'm talking about this is because one of the decks I'm running is a green, red. Oh god, I can't even say it right. Green, black, mid-range deck, splashing white for because I have the accessibilities with the Scrylands without having the Golgari Scryland right now to kind of splash in Blood Baron. So what I think about this card is once a Scavenging Ooze rotates out and M15 comes in, this card will move into that mid-ranging deck because then it has the creature removal. The problem is, though, is Scavenging Ooze will always be better than this card due to the fact it's 1 green, 1 any, so it's 2-drop for 2/2 with good base stats. Second off, it's any card from the graveyard. It just gets a counter, and you gain 1 life whenever you exile a creature, but you can still exile any type of card. Works really good against control decks with Snapcaster because they go, okay, Snapcaster, target this. Okay, that's fine. Target it to cast. Okay, I eat it, and you lose it. So, yeah. Freak is okay, I think. I mean, 1/1 Death Touch is kind of a pain in the butt for your opponent to attack because then they have to be really greedy of what they want to attack. Will I really want to lose this to a 1/1 Death Toucher? So I think it could be good and could be bad. I will see if I can maneuver two of them in there, since they are devotion decks, kinda. I mean, I usually get at least 4, 5, 6. I probably could get that 7 mana in there very easily. And that deck I'll try to get a deck tech very soon of that. Also get some gameplay of my EDH deck. I'll try to get that sometime soon. Hope you guys enjoyed these spoiler videos and a few other things, but please comment in that last video or even in this video. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.